welcome back to My Cup of TV. I'm Jenny and I'm back with another Stray Kids Dominate unit track. So the second one released is Han and Felix, Truman. Now this is an interesting combo because we know that Han's an all-rounder. Han could be given us a beautiful vocal performance, or he could be rapping. And he easily switches between genres. Han can do anything. And then you pair him up with Felix. And Felix, I think, is the member of Stray Kids that we've seen the least of his full capabilities. I mean, we all know his deep voice, but then we've also heard him do things where he's that bit higher, or quite high. We've heard him do a bit of vocal, but mainly rap. But like I said, I feel like there's so much more to come from Felix that we haven't seen yet. So who knows what he brings on this. So Truman, I'm assuming is reference to the Truman Show, which is a great movie, by the way. Interested to see if it does relate to that, or there's another meaning or reference there that I'm not aware of. Yeah, and I'm going to watch the MV and the making of video in one. Yeah, that's all I have to say. So please remember to like, comment and subscribe. In the comments, give us your thoughts on Truman and what you would like to see come from Han and Felix. I know I said they could do anything, but this is very like... Oh, he looks gorgeous. Oh, is that a lip and eyebrow? The swag. I like the fact he said I don't make my own rules whilst the flow was not going where you thought. Of course you do. LV shoes. Wait. I need to go back. Did he just reference Charles Leclerc? Like Formula 1 racing driver Charles Leclerc? I was like, what? Two worlds colliding. I'm a huge Formula 1 fan. And Charles Leclerc is a good driver, beautiful man. What? I swear he did. Am I just hearing things? Because I literally had a really, really early start this morning to watch the Japanese Grand Prix. Is it just on my mind? Yes! It's still Felix? It was so fast I thought it was Han. Oh, look at him sat there. Okay, Han, go off. This is going to be one of the songs where we're all just doing this at the concert. Don't tell me this is the end, because that's like really short. What? That was so short. I even paused in it and it was, what? Why is it so short? I felt like there was like, Joe, I feel like I do this on every Stray Kids song. I feel like there was another chorus to come. Like there was, needed more. Wow. Wow. I really like that. I feel like that's one I'm just going to like nod in my head to as I walk. It's bopping. I want to look at the lyrics properly, and that's a lot of things I saw in that I wanted to say things about, but then it would move on. And there was a point when Felix was rapping and it was so fast that I thought it was Han, because Han often raps really fast, whereas Felix is usually has a slower, what's the word? Not beat, not melody, a slower flow. But yeah, he sped up on this, which is again nice to hear. I said going into it about what we would get from them. It was more rap than vocal. Fine by me. I'll enjoy it either way. But it was really cool to hear, like I say, some faster rapping from Felix, and obviously Han was just going off the way Han does. I felt like the first part of the song, Felix's part, he was talking about the journey, and then when it was Han's part, he was putting the fight out there. He was challenging people. He was putting people down in a way. You know, he was, yeah. I love the reference to Charles Leclerc. Random. Of all the drivers, why Charles Leclerc? Is he a fan of Charles Leclerc? Are they Formula One fans? Because if they are, yeah, we need to talk. Yeah, just an interesting choice. Because when it comes to famous drivers, well, Lewis Hamilton is the obvious answer. So yeah, why Charles Leclerc? Is it just it worked with the flow? Or what? I hope we find out. I hope he's heard it and he likes it. There was a lot of references in this to like brands and stuff. They said like riding in a Benz, Louis Vuitton shoes, obviously Felix, and that Rengar. I think that's to do with that game that Felix plays, isn't it? I can't remember the name of the game. It's the computer game that he plays. They laugh at him for not being, I think not being very good at it, but for not being a certain level. You know the one. I'm sure you'll tell me in the comments. Yeah, so basically the premise being that, like with the Truman Show, they are trying to remain themselves whilst being an idol, because do you know what? Idol life is a bit like the Truman Show. Except that they know. Because obviously the whole premise of the Truman Show, sorry, spoilers, is that he doesn't know this isn't real. Whereas they know it's not real, yet they still have to perform and behave certain ways, especially publicly. Almost like if they don't remember who they are and do things to remember who they are, it could become the Truman Show. You can lose yourself in the celebrity of it all, which must be even more difficult when you are putting out as much content as they do. You know, they are filmed doing so much stuff, and when you start as young as they did, because, and I can speak from personal experience, and for most people I know, I mean, most of them are still, under 25? Did I know who I was at that age? No. Do I even know now? I mean, Yeah, wow. So I could see how easily you can be influenced by all of that. I also felt like some of that was portrayed with the, I don't want to say extras, the dancers. They were definitely dancing. That none of them had faces. They were all just in black, no faces, almost like that's the fake world around them. And that they're there trying to do their thing and be themselves and not pay attention to all of that. I mean, they both looked amazing. Han, I know we've started with tattoos, but piercings would also be great. The lip one looked great, although I wonder if it's harder to wrap with a lip piercing, especially in the middle. It would be at least to start with anyway. But the eyebrow, you could do the eyebrow. And Felix, I always think I love blonde Felix, but dark-haired Felix, when his freckles are out. I think he's wearing contacts, when his eyes look very blue in this. And for some reason, he always pulls off really well that look of, I don't know, bejeweled clothes, you know? Always suits him. So let's move on to the making of. I think this will be interesting because as much as Felix and Han are grown-ass men, they are professionals. But if there's two members of Stray Kids that I would say need the most looking after by the grown-ups in the group, I'd say it's Han and Felix. So, yeah, we'll see how this goes. Didn't realise that was so low cut, Felix. He's always got his titties out. Oh, it's cold. Oh, wow. How do you sit so still? I didn't notice the small details of the makeup. I really want to look at the lyrics again because Han said some things. I was like, ooh, okay, Han, okay. Tell him. Oh, look at him. Oh. Those contacts on Han are striking as well. Oh, wow. Oh, bless him. This is the thing though about filming a music video is you think it must be really fun. I'm sure it is, but it's having to do everything over and over and over again.
제스처 너무 좋아.
Oh, I didn't see a dog. That's the effect of Han and Felix. I didn't notice a dog. Oh, oh, I didn't see that in the MV either. I'm gonna watch that MV again. Felix always undressing. Han, I see skin.
오늘 무슨 촬영을
Skirt as
왔는데?
well.
오빠도 알잖아요. 오늘 뮤비 촬영하러 왔는데 무대에서 원래 이거 콘서트 투어 때 공개하려고 하는데 좀 뮤비로 당겨.
Okay, so they originally weren't going to do MVs.
생각해서 그래서 다들 유닛들마다 다 뮤비를 열심히 찍고 있어요. 네, 저희는 좀 아주 힙한 버전으로 많이 담겨진 노래고 우리가 그동안 성장한 만큼 많이 쌓인 만큼 뭘 얻었는지 이제 가사로 표현하려고 하는 거예요. 우리가 이미 열심히 다 같이 스피드 노래 함께 하면서 얻은 게 너무 많고 그만큼 잘 이제 가사로 표현했고 이 노래도 많은 스테이한테 공유해드릴 거니까 많이 기대해주세요.
I love the freedom to do all these unit tracks and everything. Okay.
그 이유는 1세대,
Okay.
2세대처럼 있었던 래퍼의 조합? 그래도 이번에 우리만의 새롭게 좀 그런 조합을 만들고
So before, I'd love to know how they separate into unit tracks. So cute.
그 옛날에 미러라는 곡을 찍을 때 제일 추웠어요.
We haven't done Mirror yet.
잘하고 있어 할 때 추웠고요.
All grow up. Still so many to do. They just have bring out so much music.
아 이거 그냥 진짜 멋있는 노래 만들자. 그냥 투어다고 딱 하나였어요. 콘서트든 뭐 음원이든 무대든 그냥 들었을 때 표정에서 이런 거 나오고 사람들이 없을 때는 오 이랬으면 사람들
I feel like Han was the kid when they said, "What do you want to be when you grow up?" And he just said, "I want to be cool."
약간 이렇게 그냥 좋은 곡 만들자 키워드였어요. 갑자기 믹스랑 하니까 힙합을 싹 건드리고 진짜 오랜만에 랩을 했어요. 팀곡 빼고 랩을 한 걸 진짜 오랜만에. 모르겠어요. 그냥 내 개인적인 취향인데.
Yeah, a lot of his solos have been more vocal.
감정적인 힙합이나 아니면 좀 멜로디컬한 랩이나 그런 거면 내가 의미를 둘 수가 있는데 이런 곡에는 굳이 큰 의미를 두는 것보다 그냥 들었을 때 와 얘 잘한다, 와 이 노래 좋다 막 나와야 저는 멋있는 곡이라고 생각을 해요.
Oh.
됐습니다. 뒤에서 두번하고
I love that coat, Felix. Again, that lyric with the first and the last. Again, saying we're the first to do something and leading the way, and we're the last because no one can do what we do.
그게 난 너무 싫어. 나는 차라리 추운 게 나아. 그리고 추운 거는 바로 이제 들어가서 많이 따뜻하게 할 수가 있는데 열은 생각보다 금방 안 내려.
Yeah, I'm the same.
리너 형이랑 하면은 안 무서워요. 일단 덜 무서워.
Aww.
그 형이 이제 이런 그냥 패가나 그런
Yes,
거
we've seen that, haven't we?
덜
The
무서워하고
things like that they've done.
서창빈이랑 하기 싫어요. 너무 떨어요.
He would. My baby's loud.
저번에 그쪽에서 알았어. 진짜
Yeah, Felix
쓰러져 있을
in a
것
scary
같아.
place.
갑자기 마네킹처럼 자고 하면 잘 것 같긴 한데 그냥 좀 잠자리만 편하면은 잘 수 있을 것 같긴 한데.
Your tongue away, 한지성.
이야 맛있겠다. 이야 맛있겠다. 아닌 것 같은데 나는 그런 거짓말에 들어가지 않아. 내 뭐지? 이게 뭐라고요? 이런 거 말이 구멍을 정확하게 뭐야 뭐?
어떻게 나오나? 잠깐만. 아이고 목이 너무 안 돼.
Put the nose studs on him too. Just saying that Ian should get his nose pierced. Maybe Felix should.
와, 노즈 피우싱 있네. 말리지 않았어.
Why, Felix?
맛있다. 이거 들고 가기.
네. 국물 딱
때리고. 이게. 나도 먹어야겠다.
꼭 드세요. 진짜 생각보다 맛있어요.
I sketch visions of my future, but sometimes the wrong shade slip in the picture. Feel like a failure, a loser, but oh my God, reminds me of
It was interesting to have the that instrumental start like Muddy Water does.
여기 끝났고요.
표정은 왜 그래? 먼저 가잖아요.
Aww.
말씀 기다렸어.
근데 금방 끝나요.
끝나던데요.
끝날 거야.
지금 안 끝난다니까요.
기도할게요.
감사합니다.
그 정도는 해드릴 수 있으니까 오늘도 고생했습니다. 너무 어떻게 나왔으니까 네, 많이 기대해주세요. 진짜
열심히 하고 있습니다.
파이팅!
좋았다. 야. 그러면은
Aww.
그거 누구예요?
The duality of this man to be this Hanji song and to be Crocker.
고생하셨습니다. 안녕.
Well, it looks like they were well looked after with lots of food options. Yeah, it's always interesting to watch these things be done and how it's all set up. And the fact that Felix didn't even notice that he had the nose piercings on until then. I know I didn't notice until then, but did he not look in the mirror? Did he not feel them doing it? I suppose when you're used to having your makeup done all the time, you must just zone out and just not even think about what they're doing. Yeah, I love seeing things like this because you witness the duality of all of them in the moment. It's not like in a compilation where you're watching this side of them and then that side of them. It's the instant camera is on there performing to the word cut and them turning back into themselves. Almost the Truman Show, there's the performer and then there is them as a person. Yeah, I think that song I'm going to listen to a lot and bop my head to when I'm walking, and probably strut when I'm at home cleaning. I think it's a strutting kind of song. So that was my reaction to Han and Felix Truman, the MV and the making of. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.